Megadimension Neptunia.
I really wonder if I'll be of any help to them.
I'm a force of fury! I call this Umio Heaven!
What should I do? Right? Into the specimen book. Here you go! I'll just keep shooting. Prepare final slash! Sorry to slash and dash. the enemy and the team's balance.
I'll end this all. Grit your teeth, cause I'm about to beat the life out of you! Alright!
I'll be serious! Neptunia, go! What is this, robot? All right, the final strike! I shall go forth! Just kidding. Maybe I should put you in my specimen book. Just kidding.
My turn. I'ma throw all I got at you!
Yeah! What should I do? Spin's release! Please go! Output overdrive! I will slide through the distortion! And yeah! Yay! I got one! Did everyone see how I did? Boing! If you healed me right now, my affection points would skyrocket. We have the capacity to protect people. It's obvious. I think the ones who hold this kind of power should protect those without it. Neptune makes her appearance. Victory is in my grasp. Victory slash!
Now, who to choose? Umio, light him up! You're 10 years too early!
Watch me, please! not trying very hard, are you? Owie! I'm gonna beat you up! Order up! Total victory! Boing! Wonder what's inside. Jump! Like a kangaroo! Boing! Boing! Here! Jump! Huh? A scratch? Oh, you're right! When did I get this? Kangaroo! Boing! 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 Wonder what's inside? Leave the offensive magic to me! Kangaroo! Wonder what's inside? We'll be forcing our way through! Delta Slash! I got this!
Booty booty! I'll end this all! Omeo, light him up!
It's my turn! Finally! I'll be serious! I shall go forth! Just kidding.
Booty booty! Not bad!
I've been waiting! nip things up! I'll nip you all up!
I'll end this all. Let's go!
Okay! I'll be serious! I shall go forth! Just kidding. Here you go! I'll just keep shooting! Prepare final slash! Sorry to see. If you healed me right now, my affection points would skyrocket. Wonder what's inside. This much is nothing. Thank you for worrying about me. Wonder what's inside. What's inside? Huh? A scratch? Oh, you're right. When did I get this? Wonder what's inside? This much is nothing. Like a kangaroo! Boing! Boing! Like a kangaroo! Boing!
I'll be your personal opponent.
We won! We won!
Maybe I'll catch them to put in my specimen book.
Check out my new move! I got this!
My turn. I'm not like we win this match.
I'm still fine. Thank you for worrying about me. This much is nothing. Does it fit me okay? Does it fit me well? Always at the climax. Delta Slash! Ha! I got this.
My turn. 1v1. You and me, fool. You were such a pain. How's that? Was it cool?
You're worried about me?
I'm Sisha.
Jump! Boing!
I let my guard down?
Owie! Check out my new move!
This all. Let's go. Chip.
I'll be serious. Let's nip things up.
This is the essence of dual wielding. Maybe I should have put them in my book.
We won! We won! W-I-N.
Ooh, I've gotten stronger.
Whoops, I'm bleeding a little. I'll just put some spit on it. Attack! My turn! Delta Slash!
Now, who to choose? I call this Umio Hep!
Leave it to me! Finally!
Here you go! I'll just keep shooting. Prepare final slash!
What should I do? What?
I'm a force of fury. Here's a...
Leave it to me! Let's nip things up! My turn! Check out my new move!
Yeah! Level up!
Cha-la-la-la-la-la, cha-la-la.
Here! 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 Surprise attack success!
I'm a force of fury!
It's my turn! I did it!
I'll be your personal opponent!
My turn!
Now,
Leave it to me! Next! Here! Jump! I'm still fine. This much is nothing. Like a kangaroo! What are you spacing out for? My turn! I'll be serious! I'm sorry. Did everyone see how I did? I'm getting even stronger. Level up! Level up! Maybe I'm a little closer to Noir now.
do I look cooler now?
Level up.
Hey! Hey! What are you spacing out for? I'll nip you up! Let's finish this! With this power I entrust to Brave! I'll be serious! Panzer Blade! Yay! I got one! We won! Surprise attack success! That one's the next target. What should I do? This is all I have! Limiter release! Max beam output! I'm sorry. We won!
Oh, I'm glad I'm still developing nicely.
I'd rather play games, but oh well. I wonder if there's anything cool in here. How did I not see them? there's anything cool in here. Oh, shoot!
Yay!
I'll end this race. What should I do? I did it! Nip, 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 nip. Nip, 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 nip.
Neptune makes her appearance.
What should I... Let's finish this. That was easy. Here. I'll use this opening to pressure them. I'll nip you all up. Don't worry, I'll snipe them. Where are you looking? I'll be serious. Yeah! Next. Did everyone see how I'm getting even stronger? I think I'm a little close to level up. This is amazing. I feel so powerful.
I did it! I'm not interested in levels.
You let your guard down.
Let's finish this. What should I... It's my turn. Yay! I got... Nip, 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 nip. Nip, 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 nip. I'd rather play games, but oh well. Nip, 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 nip. Nip, 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 nip. I wonder if there's anything cool in here. I'd rather play games, but oh well. Nip, 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 nip. Nip, 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 nip. I'd rather play games, but oh well. I wonder if there's anything cool in here. I wonder if there's anything cool in here. I wonder if there's anything cool in here. We'll beat you to that one's the next. You were doomed. I'll use this opening to pressure them. What should I do? Leave this to me. Yay! Let's all go now, everyone. That one's the next target. Target locked. I'll nip you up. Leave this to me.
I shall go forth.
It's my turn. Just kidding. I've been waiting. Don't worry, I'll snipe him. This is my true strength. Quest complete.
Target acquired. Disappear.
I wonder if there's anything cool in here. I'd rather play games, but oh well.
Naughty kids will go in my
is this?
specimen
Race
book.
Yes, I got it! Did you see my awesomeness? Cha-la-la-la-la. Level up! Ooh, this is amazing. Yeah! Cha-la-la-la-la. It's starting to get a little painful.
to me. I'll send your soul to hell! Flame Soul Slice!
My turn! I want to heal. It won't hurt anymore. It's my turn. Arcade shell. Eh? My turn! Alright, here it comes! Gotcha! Later! Total victory!
Team Industry's lone gust of wind will blow right through you. Stand back! There's no need to waste your life senselessly.
I've been waiting! It's my turn! This is my new magic! Go! I've been waiting. I'm all ready! This is my full power! Hey! Yay! I did it! I did it! Victory! Jump! Boing! I wonder if there's anything cool in here. Nip, 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 nip. I'd rather play games, but oh well. Nip, What should we do?
Now then, who wants to die?
I'll nip you all up. I've been waiting. I'm all ready. It's my turn. Eternal Force Blizzard!
Crap! They've got the upper hand! You're headed to the underworld! Ah! Yeah!
My turn! Delta Slash! I got this! Order up! Total victory! I'm getting kangaroo! Jump! Boing! Jump! Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo! Boing! 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 Jump! Like a kangaroo! Jump! Found an item. Jump! Wonder what's inside. Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo! Jump! Boing!
There she is! Uzume's over there!
Nice find, me. Your eyesight's great, you being me and all.
Aw, you're just flattering me. I'm not as good as my CPU self.
Come on, you're too humble for being me. This is when you gotta say, 'cause I'm the protagonist. Eat that! Like I would.
Ooh, that sounds pretty fun.
Hey, how about this? Let's say it together. Ready? 1, 2...
'Cause we're the protagonists. Eat that!
I feel my sanity collapsing!
Uzume's more important right now than the Neptunes messing around.
But what can we possibly say to console her? I cannot find the words.
Then please, allow me to go alone. I've been with Uzume for a long time, and as I'm not a CPU, it may be easier for her to listen to me.
Damn it! What the hell is this? In the past, I nearly destroyed HeartDimension, earned the entire world's hatred, then got sealed away. On top of that, I'm nothing but scraps that broke off from the sealed me. And in the end, I gotta defeat myself, or the two dimensions will fuse. But if I disappear, so will the zero dimension, and me. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to think of anything anymore. Why? Why is it always Uzume? Why is it me? Uzume just wanted to grant everyone's dreams and live happily together. Uzume can't decide. Uzume's a CPU. It's her job to protect everyone in zero dimension. What does she do? Someone tell her. Someone answer her. No, it hurts. She wants to die. Let her die. She doesn't want to think. Oh, someone save her. Save me. Save her, Umio.
Did you call for me, Uzume?
Umio? Why are you here?
It's not like you to return to your normal speech on your own.
Umio? Umio!
Don't you already know? I would follow you for a lifetime. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be next to you when they do. Even if you end up in a nightmare, Uzume. People do eventually wake from nightmares, so please, let's wake up together. Are you all right now?
Yeah, I showed you something real pathetic, but thanks to you, I feel a lot better.
Uzume, if my thoughts are correct, you may be a piece of your conscience that broke away from your soul, infected with delusion, hatred.
I'm my conscience?
Yin and Yang. With all things in the universe, there are these two opposite sides. The human mind is no exception. After you left, Krar told us how the reports we found with Gearsy were the records of you that were erased from HeartDimension. It is true that the actions of those who did not think well of you were written there. However, the voices of those who were anxious for you were much larger in volume. You didn't try to destroy the world because of your hatred. You learned how you couldn't control your powers, and for the sake of the world, you willingly chose to be sealed away.
I had no idea the reports contained that.
I cannot know what's held in the memories you've regained, but don't be fooled by them. Memories are ambiguous and fleeting. The passage of time can change your interpretation for better or worse. You mustn't look at the past with disdain.
Uzume. From today onwards, you will be working with this man on a grassroots publicity campaign.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
Planet Toon's amazing! Uzume is so cute!
I have a favor to ask, everyone. If you see our CPU pulling a pull wagon, please call to her with, Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume!
I can't move into Planet Toon anymore? No, please, let me live in Planet Toon!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Guess it can't be helped.
Lady Uzume. No. Uzume. Let's make this a wonderful nation.
Lady Uzume's illusion powers went out of control again.
Is there no way to save Uzume?
Lady Uzume's assassination apparently ended in—
Huh? If we don't do something soon, the nation will be destroyed.
Thank goodness.
She was such a good girl, too. Why did it end up like this?
Grandma, can't we save Uzume?
There she is! It's Uzume!
Uzume! Watch out! Ugh! I'm so glad. You are safe, Uzume. Don't cry. I'm here for you. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true. And to be with you on the day that they do. So as long as you're safe.
So you truly wish to be sealed. I understand. And I apologize. No matter if it takes tens, hundreds of years, I will find a way to seal your powers. Until then, it will be but a short parting.
I remember it now, Umio. The world was this kind to me.
Wait just a second!
Gah! Nepsi?
Objection! I object to those memories.
We had such a nice mood going. What is the matter so suddenly?
It isn't sudden. You both tried to let it go by, but there was...
Your flashback.
My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be with you on the day that they do. They're exactly the same as Umio's lines.
This means that Umio equals the man that showed up in the flashback then, right?
Umio protected Uzume and lost his life, but because of the regret and emotions they both had, he reincarnated. I think that's right. That plot could work. Not only that, but it scores high points in a tragic romance from him not being human. This is definitely going to be the plot for my next Rookie Novelist Award entry.
I know our series is prolific, but I never thought we'd see pure love in a game I star in. As a protagonist, how careless of me. At this rate, the only option I have is to roast him and eat him off the main cast. Yeah, it'd be totally unacceptable if, through a fluke, the series goes off the rails and the next game stars a young Umio in some harem title.
Calm down, you guys! Why are you guys here? And how the hell do you know about my flashback?
We came along with Umio, and we were here from the very beginning, actually.
Then, you heard me cry, too?
Yep, we heard it all as clear as day. Oh, and I'm a little late, but here's a handkerchief.
Gah!
By the way, your flashback was being projected behind you the entire time, Uzume. I mean, I thought the whole HeartDimension plot point was confusing and bothersome, but it's pretty entertaining for times like these.
No way!
You got to peek into our minds, so it's fair and square now.
Just kill me!
Have you calmed down somewhat, Uzume?
Yeah, finally. But HeartDimension and HyperDimension. Now that I remembered all that, I can't choose one over the other.
Don't worry about that. The protagonist Neptune here has found our third option. Ooh, little me is amazing! Tell us all about it. The other Uzume, oh, that's a mouthful. She's dark and is Uzume's opposite, so for now, I'll call her Kurome Ankokuboshi.
As expected of the same person, even their naming sense is the same.
If she becomes evil, then we could just cancel it out and purify her with share energy, like with Avimojas.
I see. It's true that if the dark powers of negative energy is the cause, then the light powers of share energy should erase it.
But will it be that easy? She's absorbed the entire world's negative energy for decades.
The magnitude of stored energy is way too different. Worst case, it's possible our energy will be erased instead.
But this is the only way we have that could save both dimensions.
What will you do, Uzume?
Sounds good. I'm on board with it. I never shy out of a tough gamble.
Then there's no reason for us not to join in on this plan. But how will we go about it? She's not the kind of opponent we can take head on.
No, we can do it if it takes place in this world.
How do you mean?
This is literally inside Kurome's heart. If negative energy's accumulated in her soul, then we can just purify this world.
I see. That makes sense then.
Then we're going in, everybody. We'll start purifying from her heart center. Can't we just hang out here? I'm home! Let's try going here. Full speed ahead! Neptune makes her appearance. What should I do?
Leave this to me! Yep, I'm a CPU too!
Here we go! Finally!
I'm sorry!
I'll nip you all up! Easy! Boing! I choose you! Alright, I'll do my best! I'm home! I choose you! Found an item. Like a kangaroo. energy. Jump! Like a
Leave the offensive net.
jump! Found an item.
The name's IF. I'm like a gust of wind blowing through game industry. Remember that.
kangaroo! Wonder what's inside. Like a kangaroo!
Hey, Big Nepsy, what's that giant broken share crystal all the way over there?
That's the crystallization of the share energy that was stored within Uzume's body when she was sealed away.
You guys probably don't know, but all the share crystals scattered around the world are shards of this thing.
Krusty?
Yo, what's up?
I see. That's why they were scattered in so many places.
That's why Uzume never died. Even though the world forgot her, she still had all the share energy to draw from.
Then, if we use that thing right...
If you're here, Krusty, I bet you were sent to get in our way.
Bingo. But man, she's a real slave driver. Even though I'm fine just with recording history, she really pushes me around. If she's so frickin' worried about this thing, then she should just stay here and protect it herself. Don't you guys think so too?
Krusty, you can't keep doing this. Stop helping Kurame on Kokuboshi. Both dimensions are gonna be destroyed.
Even if you tell me that now. You've read me, so you know too, right? You know how many beginning and ends of worlds I've recorded up until now. Also, I don't have a damn clue about what's going on because you put me in that stupid little specimen book of yours.
Of course I did. It'd be fine if you were just recording history, but it's absolutely wrong to muck it up just to make things interesting. Now that I know that, I really can't let you out.
Why, you were always saying my ability in dimension hopping was too fun to let me go, but that's how you really feel, isn't it?
That's not true at all.
You're way too frickin' obvious. Now that I think about it, you sealing me away and sabotaging Affymax, you were just pretending to be a ditz about it.
What could you possibly be talking about?
Damn it all! You're playing the part of the clown this whole time!
I can't believe you! You hadn't caught on? She's happy-go-lucky and always spouts nonsensical meta jokes, but Neptune's always... Hold it!
Ugh. Pipe down! We're not even talking to you. Why are you yelling over there like an asshole?
I'm the protagonist of this game, and we're fairly close to the climax, aren't we? But then, why is the bigger me standing out more than I am? Hasn't my narrative been super weak since being in HeartDimension? I got beat, captured, even though I was in next form. I've barely had screen time. And just when I got saved and the party split, I thought I was the main of the story. Nope, it's all about Uzume and bigger me. This is protagonist fraud at this point. I'll take this to court, I'll sue, and I'll win.
Calm down, Nep. You were the protagonist for the hyperdimension part of the story.
She's right. Since you're the protagonist, you should be as tolerant as a goddess, or at least a mother.
But even though I'm the protag and face of this series, I get the cold shoulder in terms of face time and ability. And...
It seems Nepsi might fall again.
I don't have the confidence to pull her out of the whirlpool of delusion this time.
Ah, frickin' damn it! What the hell is wrong with all of you? Point is, I finally have a chance to record some interest in history. I'm not gonna let you assholes get in the way. Come, Dark White!
A dark CPU now is nothing. No matter how much you power him up, we have the sharing field.
That's right. We don't have to fear this thing when Uzume's with us.
Indeed. Wait.
What's wrong, Vert?
Oh, it's just that dark CPU. For some reason, it seems to have a smaller chest than the one created from my power.
What?
Is it possibly because Blonde's power was used as a base? To think she'd be copied even there.
But it's bigger than Blonde's. They seem to have added some shape and volume. Blonde's is just as flat as a plank. It'd look pretty stick-thin if it were just as flat, too, so maybe they gave it more volume. Or possibly, Kurome felt pity for Blonde's pathetic state and has shown some mercy towards her dark CPU minions.
Ah! I won't be made a fool of, you bastards! That Kurome asshole, too! I'm getting pissed off just looking at it! Uzume, the sharing field! Hurry it up!
Right!
Blondie's scary!
What'd you say?
Oh! Nothing! Shading fields, activate!
She's so scared she's completely fumbling her words.
Well, that's the normal response when you're not used to, blonde.
Dimension Traveler Neptune, reporting for duty.
Who's my opponent? Delta Slash!
my turn. I'll attack head-on!
It's my turn! This battle will end here! Spiral Dream! I call this Unio Heaven!
Finally! You're not trying very hard, are you? Leave this to me! I'll clean all of you up! Go!
It's my turn! Neptunia, go! What is this, robot? All right, the final strike! Ugh, so tired. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Uzume will give you a dream! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Spiral Dream!
What's an attack? Finally! Here you go! I'll just keep shooting! I'm feeling all the death feels! I'm at the top of my game! Maybe I should have put them in my book. I'm a protagonist too! Of course I'd win!
Serves you freaking right!
Oh, this is just a sad sight, Lon.
No frickin' way. How could the Dark CPU be defeated so easily?
Gotcha! Krar has been defeated!
No! Stop! Let me out! Let me out, damn it!
Now then, there are no more obstacles in our way. Shall we try purifying this area?
That may be good. We've gotten pretty deep inside. It should be effective.
Then, from here on, leave everything to the original main character. Lend me your powers, everyone.
Right!
Of course!
Indeed.
Vert, Lon, Noir, send all the share energy you possess to me. Everyone else, pray. Huh?
Nothing's happening?
It's no use. I felt some reaction, but our share energy was quickly countered, then erased by all of this negative energy.
Oh, that totally sucks!
It's too early to be discouraged. It was shown to have some effect after all. We must overcome this lack of energy issue next.
Then perhaps it's best to meet up with Nepgear's group and revise our plan.
Can't we just hang out here? might just be optimistic, but I think we could get through this.
We'll be forcing our way through!
Victory slash! Oh, perfect!
Oh, no!
Total victory!
All right, I'm ready anytime.
What should I do? Victory slash! Order up! Woohoo!
Yo, been waiting on you, me, or rather, Uzume. Even if I come here, what can you possibly do? If you kill me, this world and I will disappear. If you don't kill me, HeartDimension and HeartDimension will fuse. I myself will become HeartDimension. Then I have one question. You absorbed the CPU power from another world that Krar had, right? How's that CPU power feel? Is it awesome? Of course. Thanks to the power to interfere with this dimension, I was able to speed up the fusion. Just a little longer. A little longer and the two dimensions will fuse. You're stuck, me. Then it's decided. Nepsi, let's bust her face in. Then we'll take that CPU's power.
We obtain the power to interfere with dimensions and stop the fusion. So that's the plan.
You got it. If we get that interference power, we might be able to do something about this world even if we defeat her.
Then we know what we gotta do.
And this as cool as you can, Uzume.
Right. Today, right here, I'll defeat me, the Uzume Tanoboshi, drowning in hatred. Now you've said it. Then I will defeat myself and the others in this very place. I was planning to have you all taste eternal hell as part of my revenge. But any more than this and you'll just get in my way. Come here, dark purple. Green, black, and white as well.
How? But we should have defeated Purple!
Dark CPUs are but a product of my delusion. As long as I have negative energy, I can create as many as I like. I still have your powers, too.
But we have the sharing field over here. No matter how many dark CPUs you create, they're no match for us.
Then how about this? Green, black, white. Become one with purple.
What in the frickin' what?
So, how do you like this ultimate dark CPU, which carries all the powers of the CPUs? And lastly, if I fuse together with it, it will be the birth of the ultimate dark CPU!
This is the ultimate! This is the most suitable power to take revenge on the scum of game industry!
This form is quite the stockpile.
Not only does it have the power sucked away from us, but
with the power of the CPU from another dimension. That's not all either. She has negative energy as well.
Come on, why are you guys getting all weak-kneed now? Didn't we expect this from the start?
Useless, useless, useless! The likes of those who can't fight properly without their precious sharing field is no match for me! Even if you did activate the field, it wouldn't be capable of suppressing my power!
You so sure about that? I'll show you my hidden ace.
Your hidden ace? What a laugh! No matter what card you have, it can't stop me!
Oh yeah? What about that sheer crystal over there in the distance?
Are you insane? That is our lifeline! If you use it up, that would mean our death! Do you understand that?
What? You can't go down with her, Uzume! You gotta stay alive!
Don't worry, Nepsi. I'm not the suicidal type. I'll use the crystal's power for the sharing field until there's just a little left. If the main source weakens, she should weaken too.
You scum! What useless resistance!
You held back on us for too long. The fact that you have no friends isn't helping either. This is gonna be my last HDD. Transform!
Sharing field, activate! Sharing field, activate! If we make it through this guy's going in my book.
Let's end this. I don't fight for fun. Child's play.
I guess we have to do this. I'll cut through distortions with my Panzer Blade! Yeah! Ta-da! Uzume's turn! I call this Umio Heaven! I shall go forth! Just kidding. Let's do this acrobatically! Let's keep doing things neppish!
Leave this to me. Victory slash! Judgment!
I won't hold back! Tear through! Panzer Blade! Yeah! Yeah! Spiral Dream! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Uzume will give you a dream! Whoa, Spiral Dream! Let's nip things up! Resistance is useless! Something?
Let's end this.
no longer have doubts. Neptunia, go! What is this robot? All right, the final strike!
I shall go forth. Just kidding. Let's do this acrobatically. Doing things neppish.
Did you do something? That was an attack?
Ta-da! Uzumi's turn!
Let's end this. Witness my true strength. Target confirmed. Launch missiles.
I'll go calmly. Multiple beam launcher! Now it's over.
How can I? How can I?
This is our power!
Not yet. I haven't exacted my revenge! Until I exact my revenge on game industry, I can't! I can't!
We won't let the likes of you get revenge!
Woohoo! Victory! We all won!
We did it, Neptunia! We were able to save both worlds! Thank goodness! Now Uzume won't disappear anymore either!
Nothing will get in the way of my revenge! If I'm to disappear, I'll take the other dimension CPU's power along with me!
No way! It can't be! For that CPU's power to disappear too? Damn it! Hey, Bigme, can't we do something with Grar's power?
Krosti's power is only able to move people to different dimensions. It can't do any more than that.
What is it now? Everyone, this is bad. Look over there!
What is this horde of monsters?
Their numbers are pretty staggering, and they're coming by both land and sea.
They're all heading the same way. Where could they be going?
That direction is... I believe they might be going towards the hole to hyperdimension.
Why? We defeated Kurame and everything. Why is this happening now?
That's because as she disappeared, she gave an order to all the monsters in this dimension to completely destroy hyperdimension. She really frickin' went out guns blazing.
What? That's totally cheating!
What tenacity. No. At this point, you could call it malice.
She had despised game industry to that much of an extent, it seems.
It wasn't hate, it was just a bunch of misunderstandings and assumptions. You're always convinced so easily.
Either way, let's get back to hyperdimension. At this rate, all the monsters are gonna get through. We'll have to stop them.
It's gonna be too late if we wait until we get to hyperdimension. We need to intercept them. That's just impossible! We don't have the supplies or forces to face these numbers.
Looks like she actually won in the end.
No. I've got a plan. Gearsy, I need you to shoot the share crystal.
What?
Then all of you, hurry and get back to hyperdimension.
What are you saying, Uzume?
Yeah, if we did something like that, you'd die. Don't you know that?
I do. But this is the only way I can protect this world. So please, Gearsy, your weapon should be strong enough to pierce that thing.
But
this to me? Your weapon is the only one that can destroy it from this far out. You've stood alongside me from the beginning as I've been trying to make my dreams a reality. I want you to see me through till the end.
I understand. I can't do it! I can't shoot!
Nepgear, shoot!
Uni... No! I can't possibly do it!
Why won't you understand Uzume's feelings? The reason she asked you, and not me or Keisha or Bisha, is because you're kin. You're her junior as the CPU of Planetoon.
But I...
Just shoot it, Gearsy!
I can't do it!
This is too heavy a burden to carry alone in the end.
I'll carry the weight with you, Nepgear. Uzume's entrusted dreams and her life.
Nepsy.
Neptune! Okay. Let's carry Uzume. Together! Go!
Thank you, Nepsy. Gearsy. All right, go! Everyone, head back to Hyperdimension now!
Uzume, I'm so sorry!
So many things have happened, but I'm glad to have met you, Uzume.
Everyone is gone now.
Oh, that's right. Umio, I have one last request. I gave an order to all the monsters in Zero Dimension to gather at our home base. Please, take all of them to Hyperdimension.
Are you planning to go alone?
I feel bad I can't keep our promise, that we can't stay together. But you're the only one I can ask to carry this out.
Say no more. I will see this through. It's a promise. And Uzume. Goodbye.
Umio, thanks for always sticking by my side. For my sake. Nepsy, Gearsy. We didn't know each other very long, but it's been real fun being together. It's 'cause of you two I've made it this far without breaking.
You've really done it now, Uzume. How dare my dregs do this to me?
Serves you frickin' right! I'm gonna make my last dream come true. Just stay quiet, like fleeting memories should.
How can you talk of dreams after reaching this bleak end? Ridiculous!
You'll never get it.
But can everyone truly make it back to Hyperdimension safely? The monster horde will advance here soon, you useless tool.
Bring it on! I just gotta hold them off till Nepsy and the others are back safely. I can make it happen. That's much better than just waiting and doing nothing.
Why are you smiling? You're going to disappear as well.
I'm just really happy. I was able to meet Nepsy, Gearsy, and the other CPUs of game industry. I was able to fulfill my dream. There's nothing happier than this.
Hey, was this really all right? Sacrificing Uzume to save the world? I understand how my little self isn't satisfied, but this was the only way. There's nothing more we can do.
Besides, it's what she wished for. If you don't accept her determination, then who will?
But I'm not satisfied with this. Uzume was definitely right here with us. But then...
Neptune, let's just hurry. We don't know when this dimension is gonna collapse.
No, this isn't right at all. If we're gonna get the happy ending, it's gotta be with everyone.
Hey, Nep, wait a second.
She's right. I can't leave Uzume back there either.
Gigi, you too? Then let's go together, Nepgear. Little me isn't the only one who can't accept this kind of conclusion. Since Uzume didn't completely disappear after the giant share crystal was destroyed, the end is probably when her own shares are gone. I think Uzume stayed behind because she knew that. Otherwise, if we got attacked by that monster horde, we'd be done for.
But are you fine with this? By letting her survive, it means the horde of monsters will draw nearer to Hyperdimension.
Even then, I want to save Uzume! Hey, wait! Wait a second, Nepgear!
Ugh! Jeez, why are those sisters always like this? Making illogical decisions based on emotion when the world is in clear danger, frankly, is a failure as a CPU. But I don't dislike them for acting that way, really.
I agree. However, I do wish they'd consider us in our troubles when we have to follow them.
What are we gonna do? If we're going after Nep, we have to hurry!
Let us leave Uzume to Neptune and the others. We should do what only we are capable of accomplishing.
But it's just the three of them. Even if you add Uzume in there, they can't take on that many monsters. I'm going to go after Nepgear. I want to give her strength. You can't, Rom! Even if it's for Nepgear's sake. It's just too dangerous. But...
Then why don't you leave that role to me?
It was all well and good for me to show off, but why am I so beat up? No matter how much I fight, I can't see the end. Wherever I run, there are monsters everywhere. But I'm not gonna die yet. Until Nepsi and the others get home safely, I'm gonna be here. I need to be here. Tens or hundreds, all of them can come at me for all I care. I, Uzume Tenoboshi, will take all of you on! I'll end this all. I'ma throw all I got at you! Yeah! That doesn't hurt. Huh? My turn. Don't underestimate me! How's that? Was it cool? Damn it, my legs. They're giving out. But I still gotta fight. I fought all alone before. Even alone now. I'm gonna fight. Is it all over because I got no more strength? No, I can still fight. Even if my flesh strips from my bones, I'll fight!
Hey, didn't we have this talk already? You know, the one about not raising such conspicuous death flags like that?
Huh?
We came back!
Neptune and I will fend them off! Big Neptune, please take care of Uzume!
Roger that. Here, Uzume, lean on my back. Everything's fine now that we're here.
Why? Why are you guys here?
We have to greet the happy ending together. If there's even the slightest possibility it'll happen, I'll raise all the flags.
You're an idiot, Netsi.
All right, then let's go. Warp back to everyone. Huh?
My bad. I'm out of juice.
What? Hey, why are you running out of energy at a time like this?
Hey, I can't help it. Whenever I'm sealed in this damn book, it constantly sucks away my energy.
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. The hunters are gonna become the hunted.
Then leave this to me, Afimojas!
Afimojas? And Steamax too? Why are you here?
We simply had a bad premonition. We decided to check on you while we test ran our battleship number 2.
Battleship number 2? You have a second ship?
They were having a special sale. Buy one ship, get the other half off.
Oh, yeah. This ninja over here is so shy around girls, he can't even speak properly around them. What a moody little dude.
The others are on standby in the battleship stationed at 0 dimension. Let us hurry.
Let's aim for a no-damage clear.
choose you! My name's Neptune too. Nice to meet you. Oh, shoot! What should I do? What should I do?
Now, who to choose? You were...
Goodness! Something up here?
My turn! Later!
To me. Next, we won! I'm still fine. Jump! Boing! Jump!
Like a kangaroo!
Wonder what's inside.
Like a kangaroo!
Jump!
Wonder what's inside.
Wonder what's inside.
I'm getting fired up. That's my after image. My turn.
It's my turn.
I'll end this all. One v one. You and me, fool.
I shall go forth. Bye-bye. Dimension Traveler Neptune, reporting for duty.
What should I do?
I'm a force of fury. I'm going for it. I'll give you a special dream. Feel the power of my dreams!
All right, into the specimen book. Maybe I should put you in my specimen book.
That was pointless. I'll break the enemy and regain balance. turn. This is... Multiple beam launcher, overdrive! I'll slice through full power and shoot him down full power! I was waiting for this moment!
I'll nip you all up! Victory is in my grasp! Victory slash! It's all over! Justice will always win! Just kidding. Let's try going here.
Oh, you're right! When did I get this?
How's that? we just hang out here? I'm tired. I choose you! Let's go!
taste. How is it? This looks frickin' cool, right?
I'll nip you all up! I'll be serious! I did
I'm
it!
a force of fury! You're 10 years too early!
Mix things up! Bye-bye! Jump! Here, found an item. Like a kangaroo. Boing! Like a kangaroo. Found an item. Boing! Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo. Boing! Found an item. Hey! Wonder what's inside. Hey! 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 Like a kangaroo. Hey! Hey! Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo. Boing!
So you really have come, me. You were really alive, huh? You're a tenacious bastard. No, I had vanished once, but the negative emotions from game industry have revived me.
Revived you? What do you mean?
You're idiots, all of you. You could have just killed me or destroyed the main seal. As you all know, the sealed-away body of Uzume is rather unique. Even now, it's subconsciously gathering all the negative emotions from the entire world. No matter how much you purify my soul or eliminate me, my body will soon be stained with darkness, and I will be born again.
This cannot be.
Looks like being prone to assumptions and habitual daydreaming backfired. Don't give me that crap! You're the one with assumptions! You've realized it too, haven't you? When that giant share crystal was destroyed, my sealed-away self lost her shares and died.
What?
You and me? We're just ghosts now.
You're lying. You're lying, right, Uzume? Aren't you still barely hanging on to life with the share crystals you're holding?
When we were fighting the fused dark CPU, I used that share crystal for the sharing field, remember? But I wasn't affected by it at all. I really was just the pieces that separated from the real me. That's why, even if I carry share energy in me, my real body won't be affected. I'm sorry for keeping quiet until now.
Uzume.
Well, that's the lowdown. So let's go to hell together, me. Hey, a trip to hell might be kind of fun with two people, you know? I won't accept this. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't ever accept this. I won't. I can't! I did try to go it alone before anyone caught on, but at this rate, my plans are completely screwed. Ah, what the hell? This'll really be the final sharing field, you guys.
You're going to use your own life?
That's the only way I can get any share energy. But if it'll defeat her, then it's worth it.
This can't be. This just can't be. I came back so I could see the happy ending together with you, Uzume.
Don't make such a sad face, Nipsey. You are seeing the happy ending with me. You're the CPU of Planetoon, right? Then protect game industry, like a real CPU of this generation would. When you guys came to save me, I thought, what the hell are these idiots thinking? In reality, I was so happy. So happy. I'm a CPU of the past now, you guys. The past can't always be getting in the way of the present or the future. And even though I'm in this state, I've regained my memories and I know that I'm a CPU. Let me protect my nation. Let me protect game industry.
Uzume. Yes, of course. I understand.
All right, then let this image you're about to witness be seared into your eyes for eternity. This is the absolute existence of the CPU of Planetoon, the one who holds the name of Uzume Tenoboshi! Transform!
Alrighty, everyone. Eyes on Uzume! It's my last time! You should totally be watching! Sharing field, activate!
Uzume, I'll let the image of your existence burn into my spirit.
Even if Uzume's just remnants, even if my other self is evil, it's still all Uzume! Don't worry, you won't be going alone. Uzume will go with you.
I won't accept this! I won't accept this! I'm going to have my revenge! Revenge! Revenge!
So, you're my opponent? Who's my opponent? I'll attack head-on!
All right, I'll go calmly. Tear through! Panzer Blade! Ah! Yeah!
Ugh, so tired. I call this Umio Heaven! Finally. Pudding, pudding! Boom!
Leave this to me! Transform! Next purple has now arrived. Delta Slash! Ha! Child's play.
I no longer have doubts. Tear through! Panzer Blade! Ah! Yeah!
Ta-da! Uzume's turn! I call this Umio Heaven! All right, into the specimen book. It's pudding! Boom!
I won't disappear.
my opponent? 32-bit Mega Blade! Go!
I guess we have to do this. Neptunia, go! What is this robot? All right, the final strike!
So tired.
I call this Umio Heaven!
All right, into the specimen book. You're not trying very hard, are you?
I'm fading away. My existence is disappearing. No, I don't want to disappear. Why does the world insist on rejecting me? You still struggle?
My turn. I don't fight for fun. Child's play.
All right, I'll go calmly. I'll cut through distortions with my Panzer Blade! Yeah! Ta-da! Uzumi's turn! Here I go!
Let's nip things up. All right, into the specimen book.
Pitch dark despair in the future!
Who's my opponent? This is for game industry. Management deployed. Endure my longsword. This is your end.
Easy peasy.
How can I? How can I?
Justice will always win. Just kidding.
With this, I've disappeared. And soon following me, Zero Dimension. And Heart Dimension.
It's been seared firmly in my eyes, Uzume. My predecessor's existence.
It's been seared into mine too. I won't ever forget about you, Uzume.
Uzume, I apologize for being unable to save you.
Don't worry about it. You guys will remember me. That's more than I could ever ask for. I'm reluctant to go, but my time's almost up. Big Nepsi, take care of warping everyone safely. This place, Zero Dimension and Heart Dimension, it's all gonna go soon. Before that happens, please, see everyone out.
You got it. It's really goodbye this time, Uzume.
Oh, that's right. Just a sec. Gearsy, please, take this.
This is... your visual radio?
You wanted it, right? Instead of letting it disappear with me, I want you to hang on to it, okay?
Okay. Whenever I look at it, I'll think of you. I'll keep it safe forever. I promise.
We'll be going then. Warp!
Goodbye, everyone. I leave the future of game industry to you.
We're home, Isti. We cleaned it all up and came back in one piece.
Everyone, thank you for your hard work. Also, I have just observed the disappearance of Zero Dimension and Heart Dimension.
I see. So, Uzume has gone.
Uzume.
However, it is too early to give up. I will now release the seal on Uzume.
Huh? What are you thinking, Isti? She's already dead.
That's right, Histoire. Wouldn't it be better to let her rest in there rather than bothering to release her seal?
How very unlike you to give up so easily, Neptune. Will you give up, even if there's a possibility to revive her?
What? No way. Can you even do something like that?
But Histoire, how? With what method? There aren't even people in game industry that remember she ever existed here. Even if we succeed in reviving her, we're not certain it'll be with the personality that's separated from her main body.
In regards to your questions, Blonde, I do not know why, but the people who were alive during Uzume's era have remembered her, myself included, and records of her have now surfaced. I have asked many people, and they, in fact, recalled the era she was CPU with fondness. I have not met anyone who speaks badly of her. There are even some who wish that such an era could return.
Oof, that's rough. I mean, I should be happy about that and all, but my feelings are a little conflicted.
As to her personality when revived, I cannot guarantee much in this area. In fact, considering her original personality has been affected by negative energy, there is a high probability her fallen self will revive. However, as long as we have that visual radio that Nepgear received from Uzume, there is a chance her true self will come back.
Is that true? Can we really bring Uzume's personality back with the visual radio?
You may think it fantastical, but that visual radio is proof that Uzume lived alongside everyone within the Zero Dimension. It is slight, but I can feel something quite mysterious emanating from it, and it's separate from share energy. That just might be the trigger that allows Uzume's personality to revive.
This isn't a real theory or anything, just a personal desire of yours, right, Isti?
Yes, it is as the larger Neptune says. Perhaps because I have spent time with Uzume, I might merely be wishing it were so.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Isti. I like that kind of thing. What about you, little me? We've got nothing to lose. If there's a chance Uzume can come back, then it's obviously worth a try.
You're right. If shares are the wishes of us and our people, then I'm sure it's possible to make miracles happen.
All right, everyone. It's time to make a miracle.
Uzume, please. Please be the one to return to us.
Is everyone else okay with this?
We don't even need to answer. It was because of our own desires to save Uzume that all of game industry pitched in. Conversely, if we can't save her, then everyone who helped won't be saved either. Everyone else is okay with that, right?
Yes. Lon and I feel the same.
All of us in Gold Third too. You don't even have to ask.
Then I will connect the console, which is called the main seal, and the 3 peripherals that Aphimax had gathered.
Even though this is a ritual to release a seal, it just looks like she's setting up a game console. It's sort of surreal.
Normally, if we were to press the power button, the seal would be released. However, here we will attach Uzume's visual radio. There.
Oh! The visual radio activated! Screen showing Uzume's mark!
I will now activate it. Uzume, please receive everyone's prayers. I never expected they'd try to revive me like this. As usual, Nepsi just never gives up, does she? However, I'll be the one to be reborn. I won't just hand it over to me. I don't plan on giving it up to me either. Since you've died once and gotten out of the delusion, you feel this share energy too, right? What of it? Even if I've gotten out of the whirlpool of delusion and lost the benefit of negative energy, my hatred won't disappear. As long as there's hatred, I will exist. You can't possibly win. You're not even a fully realized person. Your chances are 0. Then I, Uzume Tenoboshi, will change that 0! I gotta protect the others! You're gonna die here! I'm not giving. Could you disappear already? Disappear! Doesn't work. Now, who to choose? I'ma throw all I got at you. Yeah! Yes. You're nothing. Could you disappear already? Disappear! My turn. You and me, fool! This is nothing! Nexie, Gearsy, Umio, just you wait. I'm fighting for this chance you've given me with my bare hands! Give it up, Mick. Could you disappear already? Disappear! I'm a force of fury! Umio, light him up! Nothing! Not yet! Guess with having your existence on the line, you're pretty desperate to win! Of course I am. I've waited decades for this day. I won't give it up to the likes of me. Hatred can fuel someone's strength by this much?
Uzume, accepting it is also one option.
His voice. I got it, Umio. Being cornered? That doesn't hurt. I'm a force of fury! I'ma throw all I got at you! You're 10 years too early! I'm going to disappear. Sorry, but there's no way I can lose. I went ahead and accepted my existence. Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. Uzume Tenoboshi has revived.
Uzume! Uzume!
Uzume. Oh, thank goodness. I'm truly glad.
That's a relief. When I heard that voice, I thought that Kurame had revived.
It looks to have been successful. Uzume, your appearance and speech pattern have changed, but... oh, how nostalgic.
I'm here because everyone's voices were there for me. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm finally home, game industry.
few months have passed since Uzume revived. Heart and Zero Dimension also revived, as if coinciding with Uzume's revival, and have become an independent dimension. The delusional monsters that had flowed in were defeated by the nation's military and local militia. Peace has finally returned. Each CPU returned to their nation, and Gold Third, having ruled over the nations when the CPUs were absent, became heroes. Now then, as I am sure everyone is curious about those who adventured with Neptune, let us go and check in with them.
Hey! What are you slacking off for? If you have time to slack off, then go and help out our customers. I can't be bothered to do such stupid work. Even though Compa asked nicely, why the hell do I gotta work part-time at a game shop? I'd much rather go on a date with Compa too. Oh, my lovely, perfect Compa.
Looks like Warachu's got Compa on his brain. What else is new? Why don't you interact with him a little more nicely instead of always being so stern, Chuko?
What are you saying? I'm only doing this to rehabilitate Warachu into an honest man. I mean, an honest mouse.
Even so, I think you'd score some good points if you were a little nicer to him.
Really?
Well, I think that'd be true of anyone. Warachu's personality is... Oh, any more than this and I'll have to charge you.
Hey now, you're trying to take money from your employer? But I am curious, so maybe I will pay the fee.
Thank you for your interest. Love advice comes at 1,000 credits.
All right, today's roast came out really well. Want to try some, Goo Man?
You only see this kind of meat on a bone in comics. I'll try it! The grilling technique is exquisite. How delicious! My pectorals are trembling at this deliciousness. How about you, Escha?
Not interested. More importantly, our next objective.
Right, the town where alchemy's popular, right? From here, we should get there in about a day by walking.
I see. Sorry for asking you to be a guide.
I'm sorry, Sisha. Escha has a habit of deciding things with feng shui, so she's easily deceived. Just a while ago, she believed the words of a shady feng shui user and moved away from Shinjuku town.
Isha wishes to eat meat. Will you eat it? Yes. Both of you, pipe down. That Isha. When did she acquire such a strange technique?
You haven't changed, Escha. Well, the hunter industry has had lots of downtime lately, so I'm open to guiding you where you need to go.
Dear me, gaze upon this, T-Max. A new Lady Vert figurine has been released. As expected from the one who could be called the representative of busty blondes, even the posing knows what fans desire.
That isn't all, General. The chest area has been made with a flexible material so that it reproduces the softness of a chest.
What? I sense this will be a hot item, not just with those that walk the path of the busty blonde, but with normal people as well. Now then, I'll immediately place this as an affiliate's advertisement on the special Lady Noir article I received from Keisha.
Hold it right there! You assholes! Would you stop publishing stuff about me and Keisha's relationship? Thanks to that, people are saying I like girls or have gotten involved with high schoolers!
What are you saying? Everything I've published is the truth. It is all literature I've received from Keisha.
That's right, Noir. I've been handing over all our conversations and experiences together as back to the General. I just wanted more people to know about our close friendship.
Truth? No matter how you look at the contents, it's written like we're lovers! Even if you've been put on probation for having helped us out, if you go too far, I'll arrest you without question!
I've not twisted it any way. I've merely been copying and pasting the documents I received from Keisha. Copy pasta.
Lady Keisha, She's using a general to create non-existent established facts. For this bloodshed, have flee the scene.
Lady Blonde, I've brought you some hot tea. Thank you, Financier. What are you writing? These aren't work documents. I thought it'd be good to summarize the past turmoil and adventures into a book. Penning a light novel is nice, but nonfiction is nice once in a while too, don't you think? Even when our time as CPUs fades away, as long as this book is here, we'll be remembered. That sounds wonderful. I appear in it too, yes? Of course. Sisha, Ram, Ram, and that revolutionary, everyone makes an appearance. Now that you mention it, I wonder if Ram and Ram are doing well. I sent them to Vert's place so I could write quietly.
Hey, Vert, why are all the guys that show up in this book naked? Isn't it chilly? Won't they catch a cold?
Please look closely. As they're very muscular, it's proof they've been training. That's why they won't catch a cold even when naked.
Whoa, muscles are amazing, aren't they? Uh-huh. Being muscular is amazing.
Oh, and Ram, when you address me, it's Big Sis or Vertsy. Understood?
But why? You aren't our big sister, Vert.
So I see. And here I had prepared some very delicious candy that only my relatives can partake in.
Ooh, I want to eat that! Can't I eat it, Big Sis? Big Sis, I'd like to eat candy too!
Then let us eat them together.
Jeez. Why is Noir wandering around and neglecting her work? This stack of documents is hardly getting smaller. I can't hang out with Nepgear when I have so much to do. This is the worst.
Provincial Island ahead?
Whoa! Hey, don't just pop up so suddenly!
I apologize.
And this is my room! You've got some guts to come into a girl's room without permission.
What? This is your room, Lady Uni? It's true that it's decorated to your tastes, has antique rifles, and wafting throughout the entire room is Lady Uni's scent!
C-Max, which do you like? An assault rifle, a Gatling gun, or an anti-tank rifle? Because I'll take your favorite gun and shoot you right in that thick head of yours! I'm kidding. If you're going to help me, I'll pretend I didn't just hear that. But the next time you enter my room without permission, you better be ready.
And so, looking in on Neptune...
Man, peace and quiet really is the best. Nothing's better than eating pudding and rolling around. Kappa, another pudding, please. Just give me all the ones in the fridge.
You're so greedy, Nep-Nep. If you eat too much, you'll gain weight.
That's right. Who was the one throwing a fit about gaining weight in the bathroom yesterday?
Actually, all the weight I thought I gained yesterday was back to normal this morning.
No way! Don't tell me you're the enviable kind of person who doesn't get fat.
Wait, Neptune. Could the reason you kept going HDD and then turning back to normal last night be...
You're sharp as usual, Nep Jr. I burn a lot of calories just from transforming, so I tried an HDD diet.
Using HDD for dieting? I have watched over all CPUs, but Neptune is the very first to use transformation as a diet.
Well, it's definitely a diet only Nep-Nep would come up with.
Now that I remember, aren't Uzume and the others due to return soon?
She went on a journey in order to see how game industry has changed since she was sealed, right?
She's with Big Nep-Nep and Umio, too.
She yelled, "We're restarting from zero," and went off with the bigger me, huh?
I see. So they're finally coming home. The Basilicom's gonna be lively again. Here we are. We're home.
Oh, it looks like they're back. Speak of the something or other.
Wait! Whoa!
Ow, 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 the warp fudged up.
Ow! Ow! That really hurt my ass.
Are you all right, Uzume?
That's so weird. I'm sure I properly specified the coordinates. Oh, it was you, wasn't it, Krusty? It only could have been you anyway.
Serves you right. That's what you jerks get for keeping me sealed in this book. If you don't like it, hurry and let me out.
If you keep that up, I'll want to let you out even less. In fact, I'll pin you down with needles.
You're right. I've lost count of how many times our coordinates were off. This may call for some serious punishment.
Big Nepsy, you may use these. They're needles I acquired from a pufferfish during our travels. It should be good for Krar.
Anything but that! Me and my wings are both delicate!
Oh, right. We just got home. Yo, everyone, it's been a while.
You seem healthy, Uzume. So, tell me, how's game industry looking after a couple of decades?
The food's great, and everyone's real nice. It's a great world to be a part of again. That's right! Listen to this! We ran into an old man that remembered me during our journey. When we listened to his story, turns out he's the little brat that called me lame. But he bought a game console for me and Umio when we were pulling that wagon for the Grassroots campaign. But what's even more surprising is that he remembered me even when history was rewritten. That little snot still remembered me.
There was someone who remembered you? Wow, that's amazing!
Actually, he isn't the only one who'd still remembered me. There was also...
Uzume, it's well and good to tell of your journey, but aren't you forgetting to say a certain greeting?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, my bad. I'm home, everyone.
It's our series annual Thank You for Playing Corner! Yay! Clap, clap, clap!
I get that part and all, but why are we doing this from the bath?
Oh, that's simple. It's called fan service.
They have cleared the game to the very end, after all. It behooves us to give them at least a small taste of fan service.
But this is just too embarrassing! Whose stupid plan was this anyway?
I'm not sure, but that's just how it is. So let's have everyone say something. You first, Noir.
Let's see. Thank you for playing to the end of the game. Did you like the story when I was the lead? I really wanted to be the protagonist for the main game, but I guess that's for another time. Please cheer me on to make it happen!
Congratulations on clearing the game. Seriously, thanks for playing it to the end. I know. Maybe I could give you the special exclusive rights to read the novel I wrote.
Players would much rather be rewarded with my sublime body than something like that blonde. So perhaps you would like to have some tea with me? As a reward for clearing the game, I will brew a very special blend just to share with you.
Congratulations on clearing the game. How was the story this time? Pretty crazy, huh? I'd be happy if we could play it again. Woohoo! Congrats! But you kind of look like you haven't played it enough. Let's go for another round. We could play together even.
Congratulations! Thanks to you, I feel like I've taken one step closer to my sister. Hey, why the hell are you looking at me right there? What? Of course I have boobs! My chest isn't even that different from Nepgear's. How rude!
Right, next up is me.
Whoa, just a sec. You're much later, Uzume. Mr. Cameraman, switch the feed over to Gold 3rd, please.
You want a comment from me? That's gonna cost you 10 billion credits. Thanks so much for your business. Nah, I'm just playing with you. Hey, you who played the game, congrats! Please continue to take care of me, okay?
Congratulations! Let me present you with this meat on a bone that I put my heart into roasting. Jokes aside, I'll be waiting for the next time we can play together. See ya!
Congratulations for clearing the game! I can't become a very close friend with you, but how do you feel about a casual friendship?
Let's play together again. As friends, of course.
I'm not interested in this corner. Go talk to a wall.
Goodness! It's the very end of the game. Can't you say something a little more tasteful?
Escha's just so shy. Let them hear a little more. Don't just waste your words.
These guys. You're my living legacy. I thank you. Will you thank the player for beating the game? Yes.
Congrats! I didn't expect you to make it this far. I've got a better opinion of you now. If you want, go ahead and play again. And please, take care of Nep and the others.
Congratulations on clearing the game! It was really fun being able to adventure with Nep and you. I'd be happy if we can go adventuring together again.
I couldn't record the history of world destruction, but this was some pretty interesting history anyhow.
Allow me to give my gratitude as well. Thank you for saving Uzume. If possible, I would like to speak at length with you someday. When that time comes, I promise to bring out my personal special blend of tea.
I have my thanks to give as well. Thank you for saving game industry. And please continue to take care of Neptune and the others from now on.
You've done well to have played to the end. As a reward, I'll allow you entry into my school of the Busty Blondes.
Thank goodness. I was sure that I'd be forgotten about.
Move! You're in the way! You've done well to defeat me, but next time I will crush you. Just you wait until then.
By the way, it will take 3 days for the camera to return to the bath. And 3 days have passed. Now, a word from my bigger self. Hey you! Congratulations! I made sure to record your playthrough properly in my Nep note. But I still haven't played enough, as this is my first game to appear in, so it'd be great if you played even more after this.
I had no idea what would happen when we first wandered into Zero Dimension, but we can be in this bath now because of your hard work. I really, truly thank you for playing until the end.
Alright, now it's finally my turn. First, let me thank you. Thanks for playing the game to the end. It's all thanks to you that I'm able to be here now. You looked real cool when you were playing too, you know. I mean, not as cool as me, but still, you looked pretty tight.
Last but not least is me! Sorry for being repetitive, but honestly, thank you so much for playing till the end. Our adventure is over for now, but I still feel like we haven't logged quite enough hours together, you know? So, in order for us to keep playing well after this for a long, long, long time, Uzume's Daydream Theater, go!
What? I didn't hear anything about that.
Uzume, please show the lovely people your cool side to close us out.
Fine. If you insist so much, I guess I'll show ya. But just this once, alright?
Uzume totally feels like she hasn't played enough, especially with you know? So, even after this, please tell me you'll keep playing with all of us over and over. Tomorrow, and the day after, and on, you'll keep having super cool adventures with Uzume and her friends. And then, we'll be way closer to each other than best friends or lovers, and we'll be super duper deep in love. Not love, love. Even if there's gonna be a sequel or some spin-offs, we'll always be in love together. This is a promise with Uzume, okay?
I can't. Way too embarrassing. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna die from embarrassment. Actually, just kill me now.
You groan and complain, but since you saw it all the way through, I think you're one of the coolest people I know, Uzume.
I'm cool?
Well then, now that Uzume is revived, let's see each other again soon. Bye-bye!
The name's Uzume Tanoboshi. Yeah, it's pretty bad.